Can you wave? Say hi.
Hi.
Hello. Okay. So this is my informative speech on white-tailed deer hunting. White-tailed deer are found from southern Canada all the way to South America. They are one of the smallest members of the North American deer family, according to National Geographic. There are male deer that are called bucks, female deer that are called does, and baby yearling deer that are called fawns. One of the distinct features on a male deer are his antlers. The deer antlers are just bone growth that come out of the skulls of the deer's head. The buck's antlers will gradually get bigger as the deer grows into his prime. Once he grows past his prime, the antlers will slowly decline in size. For female deer, it is possible to grow antlers, but extremely rare. According to Grant Woods, a Missouri biologist, 1 in every 10,000 doe will grow a set of antlers in their lifetime. Oftentimes, bucks are shot for their antlers size and their body mass, with the meat being an afterthought. The does are mainly shot to be consumed, and fawns are rarely ever shot. White-tailed deer are herbivores and mostly just graze on available plants. Their stomachs allow them to be able to digest a varied diet of leaves, twigs, fruits, nuts, grass, corn, beans, alfalfa, and much more. While mostly nocturnal, they prefer to graze at dusk and dawn. There are many different ways to hunt deer. Many old school hunters use the base of a tree trunk to sit near for cover and a backrest, while some more recent techniques include hunting from a blind or a tree stand. There are 2 different forms of blinds. One is called a ground blind, which sits on the ground, and the other being a tower blind, which is lifted off the ground. The tree stand is similar to the tower blind for the fact that they are both lifted off the ground. The tree stand is attached to the trunk of a tree with a platform for the hunter to stand on. All of these methods are effective, however I personally prefer to use the tower blind or tree stand for the fact that it keeps my scent off the ground level. Also, when sitting roughly 20 foot off the ground, the hunter is out of the deer's direct line of sight, so it is hard to be spotted while hunting. Hunting gear needed to successfully hunt white-tailed deer. Any successful deer hunter knows that the most important item to have is the weapon. But besides the weapon are other less known items that are essential for the hunter to be successful. Every hunter needs a place to hunt from, whether it is a blind, tree stand, or the base of a tree. Camouflage is the second most important item to have while hunting, as it breaks up the shape and color of the human body so the deer can't see you. Many successful hunters will tell a beginner how important it is to spray down clothes with a scent lock spray so the deer cannot smell you. A deer needs a place, a hunter needs a place to store his calls, flashlights, knives, ammunition, rain gear, and etc. So he brings a camo backpack to store all of this in. This should give you a rough idea of the necessities to be a successful deer hunter. Finally, there are scheduled dates and times in which a hunter may take a white-tailed deer. Each state has different dates and times. In Indiana, there is archery, gun, and muzzleloader season for white-tailed deer. According to Indiana DNR, archery season starts September 26th and ends February 7th. Gun season begins November 30th and ends December 6th, while muzzleloader starts January 9th, 2016 and ends January 12th, 2016. In the state of Indiana,